So you're interested in BDSM. What is BDSM? BDSM is about power exchange. BDSM is about consent, communication, trust. BDSM is not fun and games. You know, you can have fun, but it's not a game. It's a serious thing that a lot of people live. How I got started in BDSM. I got started in BDSM when I started to research it, because at that time my ex-girlfriend had told me about BDSM, but I was like, you're not about to tell me what to do. That's how I was like. But I found out that actually exactly like this is what I was looking for in life. So with that being said, I started to join Facebook groups. I started to gain knowledge and just go after it, right? And then from there, I took the BDSM test because I found out about it, and I use it as a guide. And the crazy thing is that what I am now is not what it said that I was like then. Like, no, it's totally different results now. But I think that as you grow and you go through your journey, you're going to learn a lot of stuff about yourself. And I wanted to say that BDSM, you know, with it not being about sex, which a lot of people think it is, let me tell you, if you are on either side of the slash, you're going to find freedom. You're going to find relaxation. You're going to find your happy place. And if you're just kinky, there's nothing wrong with just being a top or just being a bottom. But the thing is that kink and BDSM, you know, you can have both of them. But if you're just kinky, that's not BDSM. And I think that with personally me talking about BDSM, the reason why I talk about it so much is because I want people to who feel the way I felt at one point to get information, to gain an understanding of why they may be feeling the way they're feeling. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be dominated. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be controlled. But you have to make sure that the person you consent to the power exchange to is on point. Because there's a lot of people out there who are predators. And you have to watch out for that. So I would suggest you join Facebook groups that are good. And I would suggest you learning as much as you can. Do research. Because when I first entered my dynamic, like, I had a lot of knowledge. Lots of knowledge. Man, I was like that. If she had any questions, I could answer them. It'd be no big deal. Well, I did find out that I'm a little. I didn't know I was a little. And that's the thing. As you grow on your journey, you're going to find out that there's things out there that you never thought that you would like or be into. Because you have now opened up your mind for something that can be so beautiful. So, yeah. I think that there's nothing wrong with, you know, learning about BDSM if you are not really into it. But there's no point of shaming somebody because they want to be a part of it. You know, there are some people who want to be adult babies. And there's some people who are middles. There's some people who are slaves. Like, and let me explain the dominant type. So there is a dominant, there's a dom, a master, a daddy dom, a mommy dom, and a mistress. And then there's, for the submissive, slave. And then it goes from, you know, some people identify as little, some people may identify as baby girl. I mean, the list goes on. I wanted to say that there are male submissives. There's a lot of male submissives out there that, and they don't get they don't get recognized as much. So I wanted to say shout out to y'all. And there are people who are trans who are into the lifestyle as well. It is, as you learn about BDSM and what kind of dynamic you want, just understand that it has to be consensual. You have to give permission. And if somebody abuses that, then you have every right to take it away. Some people are asked or have to ask to get released or be released. But if you were in an abusive situation, get out. Your safety means a lot. Like, it should mean more to you than somebody who's treating you horribly, who's not, respecting you and your boundaries. Anyway, if you have any questions on BDSM, just hit me up. I'm pretty open about it. All right.